Why does it feel like everyone around you is doing better than you? Nicer cars, bigger apartments, better vacations. Here's the truth. It's almost never what you think, and the real reasons might completely change how you view your own financial progress. It's incredibly easy to believe that everyone else is winning financially because you're constantly seeing their highlight reel. Social media shows upgrades, vacations, new purchases, and success moments, but almost never debt, stress, or financial mistakes. This creates a distorted picture where you compare your full reality to someone else's curated version. The first step is recognizing the bias. When you catch yourself thinking you're behind, pause and ask, do I know their bank account or just their Instagram? This mindset shift protects your mental bandwidth. Practically, reduce comparison triggers by unfollowing accounts that push you into unhealthy competition. Replace that time with reviewing your own numbers, income, savings rate, debt, cash flow. Tracking your own progress creates momentum, while comparison creates confusion. A major reason others appear wealthier is invisible debt. Many people fund lifestyles with loans, credit cards, and buy now, pay later plans. Someone driving a luxury car might be one missed paycheck away from disaster. You don't see payment plans, refinancing, or maxed out cards behind the scenes. The takeaway is simple. Wealth is rarely about what you own. It's about what you own free and clear. One actionable step is to build a debt audit. List every debt, balance, interest rate, and minimum payment. Prioritize high interest debt first, while maintaining minimums on the rest. Small, consistent reductions quietly build real net worth. Don't chase the lifestyle that puts others in financial traps. Another reason people seem wealthier is because they have different financial priorities. Some people spend heavily on lifestyle but save almost nothing. Others invest aggressively and live modestly. You can't compare your journey to someone whose values are different. The question becomes, what are your priorities for the next 12 months? Build a simple spending plan that aligns with your goals. Allocate a percentage to essentials, a percentage to growth, and a percentage to enjoyment. When your money follows intention instead of impulse, you gain control and confidence. This structure transforms your financial path into something measurable instead of emotional. You might also underestimate how small decisions compound. People who seem ahead often started little habits early: automatic transfers, consistent investing, avoiding debt, living slightly below their means. None of these look impressive day to day, but they compound aggressively over time. The good news, you can start today. Set up automatic savings, even if it's small. Commit to a fixed monthly investment into broad index funds. Drop one recurring expense and redirect it towards savings. Momentum matters more than perfection. If you automate the basics, you'll catch up faster than you expect. Some people appear wealthier because they've had invisible advantages you're not seeing. This includes things like family support, inheritances, paid education, or help with housing. These boosts don't make them better, they simply change the starting point. Comparing yourself to someone who began ahead makes no sense. The productive move is accepting your starting point and optimizing what you can control. Build an emergency fund to create your own version of stability. Invest in skills that increase your earning power. Focus on building a personal financial base instead of dwelling on advantages others had. You're not behind, you're on a different track. Another factor is income variation. People with similar lifestyles might have wildly different earnings. You might be judging your spending against someone making twice your income. This is why focusing on earnings is crucial. The fastest way to feel less behind financially isn't cutting expenses, it's increasing income. Identify the skill most valuable in your field and double down on it. Increase your earning potential through certifications, portfolio work, or switching to higher paying roles. Also consider building an additional income stream: consulting, freelancing, or project-based work. Income growth strengthens every part of your financial life. People who seem richer often simply have systems you haven't built yet. They diversify income, automate investments, and track key metrics. You don't need complicated tools to start. Track your monthly savings rate. Aim for a consistent percentage, not perfection. Maintain a rolling budget that updates automatically. Review expenses once a month to find leaks. Set investment contributions that increase once per year. Systems reduce emotional decision-making and help you grow wealth steadily. Once your financial life runs on autopilot, progress becomes predictable instead of random. Here's the final truth. If it feels like everyone has more money than you, chances are you're seeing illusions. People exaggerate wins, hide losses, and spend to impress. But real wealth happens quietly. It grows from discipline, consistency, and intentional decisions. Focus on your numbers, your goals, your habits. Build a savings buffer, invest regularly, grow your skills, and eliminate debt strategically. A year from now, people will look at you and wonder the same thing. How did they get ahead so fast? The answer won't be luck. It will be focus, clarity, and financial discipline.